Hello there, and welcome back to episode 7, I think it is, of Operencia, the Stolen Sun. I've been and edited together the previous episodes, and once again I've discovered that I'm blocking part of the UI. So either I go really tiny in the corner and still end up blocking part of the map, or I stay here for the most part and just switch in combat. I don't know what I'm going to do, because annoyingly, there's stuff over that side of the screen. I don't like being in the centre. Whatever. Let's get out of here. Back to the Great Forest.
As the companions departed the tomb of Reka, a stranger crossed their path.
A new
He
stranger.
wore the rags of a common peasant and the exhaustion of a man running for his life.
I know what that feels
If you
like.
gentlemen seek to rob me, I assure you I have nothing but my life to give.
And a nice
On the contrary.
hat.
What happened to you?
A three-headed dragon has invaded the middle world once
Oh
more.
no, Thade.
Like Thade, slayed by Attila decades ago.
Whatever its name, it tore my village apart. My wife, my children, gone.
I thought that
I
said
may be
goat.
the only one who survived.
My goat is gone.
That's terrible.
You're welcome to join us.
If you don't mind traversing a path of relentless near certain death.
Well, you certainly seem armed well enough to handle any threats. What brings you here?
We aim to bring back the sun. Somehow.
Somehow.
Sounds impossible, but noble. Far too dangerous for a simple man like me.
Oh good.
I am headed to the Deva Fortress, not far
The
from here.
Deva
I'll be safe
Fortress.
there. And perhaps its army can help with the dragon.
We understand. Good luck on your travels, stranger.
Sharkos.
Sharkos.
The name is Sharkos.
May our paths cross again, Sharkos.
They will. Yes, I believe they will. Farewell.
So
Most curious encounter, that.
we're
He won't
probably
make it to Deva on his own. No way.
We must hope for the best for him and focus on the quest of our own.
Your assistance in the tomb was greatly appreciated.
uh-huh.
My bow is yours, at least until I figure out how to reach the land of the gods.
Perhaps Sebastian could use the merchant's guidance as well.
The merchant, you say? Of course. It's been years.
You know him.
Yes, I know the merchant. And I already know you are in for a great surprise.
Okay. I picked up. I found another secret in the tomb just between episodes. It was one of those shiny things on the wall. Deals frost damage to an enemy and decreases its initiative. Since I quite like these. Oh, this one requires 3 ingredients. Right, roots and healing are not necessary for this potion. The fungus has to be put in the cauldron. Oh, jeez. Right, so we have to use a crop. Right, so those are the 3 ingredients. First is a sedative. Last is an antibiotic. The crop you have to use is not poisonous nor antibiotic. That's fine. Right, that's waterfront. That's mountain. That's woodland. Yes, there we go. So that's how we create cold fire. I really like this system. I like the fact that we have to work it out, because you don't need to do it constantly. You just need to create it once, and then you can equip it to your characters. Plus you get 400 XP, which is really nice. Right. I assume, yeah, we're heading back to See, there are still six secrets left in this map. We found all the chests in this
They
level.
returned to find a pathway clear of roots. Olfa was true to his word.
You have earned the right to pass. Do not disappoint me. And thank you.
Right. So we can now access places where roots were blocking us before. Now, I'm trying to remember. That was the thingy door. We couldn't get down there. I want to actually take a quick trip back to the royal tomb in a moment. Because I want to know whether the roots down there have been moved. I also want to see. No, so that bridge is still floating. Okay. Right, so if he's removed his roots from this map, what places, if any, were there? Aha! The roots are gone. So we can now make our way around this area with much greater much greater ease. So we can now access the skull door over there, which is the thing that I'm most interested in. We couldn't access this before, could we? Or could we? Couldn't go around there before.
I'll take that. Stop looking at me funny.
Right, so that is the cozy skull. Now, there was originally, yeah, a route there. It was kind of in a way, but that's simply just gone, and now it's not a thing that we need to worry about. Okay. So we've got the second skull. I'm assuming that means that we'll be able to get a nice thing. Right, let's hope this isn't trapped.
There. Perfect fit.
Yes, he's never looked happier.
Right. So the diadem. Ah, so the set bonus thing is the stuff in purple. So there's still one more thing. Yeah, see, they've got numbers after them. Why did I not notice that before? Oh, there we go. Just didn't want to optimize him with it. Let's carry on. So I guess that wasn't the merchant's hut back there. No, it lies ahead. Are we ready? Yes.
They arrived at the merchant's hut, where Sebastian introduced his companions to an elderly woman named Elia.
Hello, Elia.
Elia. This is the Merchant of the Woods?
You were expecting a man, weren't you?
Yes, and someone less wrinkled, with a shop full of weapons.
Forgiving Yoshka's indelible charm, he does have a point. Were you robbed?
Allow me to show you something.
The old woman reached into a brown leather bag beside her. She revealed a
Bag of
fine
holding?
blade.
My gift to you. The rest will require a fee.
Thank you kindly, but your bag is clearly empty. What more have you to sell?
Empty. Is it now?
She reached into the bag and retrieved a bow. Once more, a spear. A third time, a shield. The group stood in silence as she returned all 3 items to her bag.
It's very clearly a bag of holding.
Her empty bag.
I don't believe it.
This bag reveals items as readily as said items are ready to be revealed. It is that simple.
Years later, your literal bag of tricks still amazes me.
I will provide weapons and armor. I ask only for fair payment.
That is fair.
You speak as though you plan to join us.
You fear I will slow you down?
Let's just say you don't. The question remains, where the hell are we going? We're off to find the sun and send the old man to the god who crafted a legendary sword. A god I'm not so sure I believe in the first place.
Oh, Hadur is very real. The Firesmith King of the Copper Forest.
Do you know how to reach him?
No, but I do know who can.
There's a lot of
Must
this.
As they left the great forest, the old woman revealed their destination.
Alvanios.
A fortress known as Balvanyos.
Alvanios.
They would find a Taltos to lead them to the land of the gods. After many miles of complaints from Yoshka, they reached a bridge. A very broken bridge.
Gone.
This should not be like this.
No, bridges don't
it
tend to
should
be.
not.
Oh.
A woman drew near.
Hello, mysterious woman.
She spoke in a somber tone. A tone of great loss.
A curse has claimed this path.
More curses? And who are you?
I'm Kella.
Hello,
of the
Kella.
Stonemasons Guild. Well, formerly.
Your reputation precedes you. Even I know of the stonemasons.
Even I.
We built Deva Fortress, but not without sacrifice. Great sacrifice.
Yes. A dark enchantment created this castle.
Good
And
times.
a dark enchantment has ripped it apart.
Going around Deva will cost us days.
Going through then.
And we still pass through it.
No, you don't. Not without a fight.
A supernatural
A
one.
very supernatural one at that.
We're really not done fighting ghosts, are we?
No. No, we are not.
If it means fulfilling our quests, I should hope not.
I should
Very
hope
well
not.
then. I will join you, for there is much more to tell.
And I've got a massive hammer. Deva Fortress. The former leader of the legendary stonemasons of Operencia has promised much more to tell regarding the enchanted tragedy at Deva Fortress. What could that be? All you know at this point is that this place totally creeps you out. Ooh. This looks cool. And again, it's still got that trying storybook feel to it. It's the slight inclines that surround things. Oh, you're looking worse for wear, sir.
And then they followed an old woman and a mason into a haunted castle. No one is ever going to believe this.
The swirling whirlwind atop this castle. What was that, Kella?
Our destination. My hammer, Stoneheart, is locked in place there. Without it, I'm not only useless to you, I'm also unable to lift the castle's curse.
So we've got to go get a magic hammer.
We only pass through.
Yet, you will not pass without the curse being lifted. And lift it we shall.
Are you ever going to tell us what actually happened here?
Yes, at least what I know. But let's get moving first.
Do you think we'll see the villager we spoke to? He said he was headed to Deva.
Then he was headed toward his doom.
No great loss. There was something off about him.
That is
While
kind
you
of
could
true.
use some lessons in empathy, I also tend to agree with your
Ah!
assessment of his persona. Something off, indeed.
Previous locations are now available. Magic shovel, hidden treasures, fast traveling. Previous locations are now available to revisit via the world map at campfires. I'm entirely sure why I haven't. And this was the other one. Elia's shop. She sells equipment, recipes, and mystical wares, all from a mysterious source. Access the store at any campfire. I think it's a bit of a ways down. Great. Right, so this fortress is, well, seen better days. Clearly. Burning man over there.
It won't move. It's too heavy.
It's a giant bell. Why is there a giant bell there? Fine leather gloves. I've got something in my eye. There we go. What is it that's making all that noise? Is it the thing in the cage there? Oh.
I sense the presence of the living. Assist me.
Dragon in a box?
I await your rescue.
Rather presumptuous, isn't he?
And yet I'm very curious.
Very curious. Oh, hello.
I'm
Combat time.
fighting skeletons now. Their rotting flesh makes these fellows so much more personable.
New party skill available. Upper world combo. Oh, you can shift between them. Ah, I thought you had to fill out all three to make the one in the middle accessible. That is not the case. That's really, really useful. Slicer.
So soon?
Bye-bye. A magic sphere. Ah, here's our first bonfire. Some cash. A really large key.
I must know more about your lovely intangible armory there, Elia.
My bag. You just want to know if it's really worth stealing.
We met such a short time ago, old woman. Yet you know me so well.
I can't believe I've never asked myself. Where does that bag come from, Elia?
The story of how I attained it is for another day. But would you believe it was found at the battlefield of the Thade's underworld
Which we
invasion?
played through during the
That
prologue.
actually sounds plausible. If so, it's very likely a tool of the underworld.
How
Yes,
devious.
For all we know, Urdug's own personal blacksmith sends
Urdug.
things to me through the ether. Having no idea he arms midworlders preparing themselves for war against his own kind.
How devilish of us.
Well, Urdug literally is the devil. So, what goes around comes around, I suppose. I don't know how it works, but as long as it gets its gold in return, it seems to be happy.
How does it know the
Speaking
pricing?
Of which, you look like you want to spend some right now. Get your gold ready. New stock has arrived.
Have we even been collecting gold?
Welcome to the humble shop of the Merchant of the Woods.
Humble seems an understatement. It's just you and your sack, isn't it?
I need nothing else, and nor do you.
No, it is.
Simply view my list and tell me what you like.
Assuming you have gold.
You have the gold, of course.
Where does the list come from?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, that's what we
Yes,
asked.
we would.
So demanding, Yoshka.
I
And you wonder why
like
no one likes
him.
you.
I assure you, there are many other reasons.
Well, I try not to dislike someone based on their looks.
Hey,
The list comes from the same place the items
banter.
do. The same place where the items you sell me return to, I imagine.
We can sell you items as well.
So long as you don't have them equipped, yes. You can even buy them back if you like, for a slight markup.
Ah, indeed. That's the area I've always known.
I'll find a way to surprise you someday, old friend. I promise.
Pleasantly, I hope.
Yes, me too.
Right, so we've got 9,200 ghouls. So we can buy and we can sell. Now, these things are all junk. Everything else, though, I kind of feel like I want to hold on to for a little while. Right, we can see what a difference these things will make. You can also buy firewood if necessary. Don't think there's anything really... Ah, right. So this is our world map. So there's going to be at least, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 other areas? And it allows us to teleport to the specific bonfires, I'm assuming. Right. No new recipes. Let's save that one. Have enough time. Oh god, we're already 30 minutes into this episode. We need to do some stuff. Can we? No, can't climb up there. Is this thing going to enable us to get across these floaty blocks?
My freedom awaits.
you sure this is a good idea? Letting whoever's in there out.
Oh, really?
It's sealed up pretty tight.
Worry not. You will be greatly rewarded.
Uh-huh.
Out in no time.
At least he is consistent. Right, it's either a dragon or an angel thing. Oh, it's a griffin.
The companions opened the door and looked upon the four-legged beast inside with wonder.
You stare as though you have never gazed upon a griffin.
Which, interestingly, is spelt differently.
In most cases, I would have killed you on sight and fed you to my children.
Nice, thanks.
But a griffin is not without his sense of gratitude.
Or maybe that's his name.
You a reward. This feather.
Thanks.
A feather? Is it too late to lock him up again?
This priceless feather is imbued with the power to lift any object it touches.
Like the big bell.
You're welcome.
I suppose we should also thank you for not eating us.
Do not tempt me. You have no idea how hungry I am.
It's very stern.
Each of you very likely faces a grisly death within these walls. If desperate, perhaps I may return to feast upon your carcasses.
Right.
But may my gift help delay such an outcome for as long as is possible. Farewell.
Bye.
That creature sure has a knack for memorable farewells. I'll give him that.
I think we know just where to test our new gift.
Yes. A griffin feather can be used to make heavy objects weigh little more than, well, a griffin feather.
Remarkable! I'll need one of these for myself once we've saved Operencia.
Right, there's a treasure chest around here somewhere. No more chests nearby. What? Could be over here then. Ah, yeah, over here. Here? Cheng! A juniper wand. And a big chunk of gold. No more chests nearby. Wonderful. Yeah, I like these little additions to the kind of formula. That's another fighty boy over there. Ambush! There's a lot of them. What shall we go with? Spawner. Spawn this. Now, there was one that was following us. Yeah. Slice. Level up. Yeah, so you can only use the feather on very specific things. I mean, that's fairly obvious. Having said it out loud. Huh. I think we're going to get a small character, you know, that can squeeze through windows. That's an... Oh.
My favorite book.
Do you even read?
It's my favorite book because it always reveals a secret room. Every castle it's in, every time. They must sell them in bulk.
Secret rooms are my favorite rooms.
Well, damn it.
Shock. Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh, Let's turtle up. Right, the fire's gonna get them. Right. That's gonna get you guys. Evade. There's no chance that that's going to kill him.
Anything worth stealing?
But I'll try it anyway. I keep forgetting to change the...
Defender of this castle. It speaks well to your skill that we did not perish.
Oh, I'm sure we'll have plenty of other chances for that.
That's not a... Right. Optimize. 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 Leveling up. Poison arrow. Lightning shots. Kinda want that. Right. Talents. Bleeding. Perfect strike. 12% chance to kill instantly. Yeah, I kind of want both of those. Okay. Ah. A light crystal thing. Some firewood. That's going to be up the top, isn't it? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have... Uh-oh.
My lady, We have reached your hammer.
Yeah.
Thank him as a knight of King Vakar.
You know of my kingdom.
Of course she does. She helped build its castle.
Hello, Anna.
I was there.
Anna!
In the flesh.
So to speak.
Help me release you. Free my hammer.
You will have that chance. If you earn it.
Uh-oh.
How many of them are under your control, Anna?
Of those who betrayed me, only Baldijar escaped my wrath. And yourself. Though that will soon change. I have opened a door. Enjoy your reunions. I have so many questions.
Ask me as we camp. For now, be ready for anything.
Okay, that was not how I expected that to happen.
Moving this floor dial does nothing without the proper tokens in place.
Right. Stuff and things. Okay, let's get back to what I was doing, which was finding where to use suddenly an awful lot of gold has appeared. Secret get. That was quite. That's quite a close one. Okay. Let's continue back to where we were supposed to be. I'm assuming we're supposed to be heading down here. Oh. Uh-oh.
In all my travels, never have I seen
Stone
such
golem.
monstrosity.
Anna is one with this fortress. She controls every stone.
On the bright side, he doesn't look very smart.
Then again, Yoshka, it is smart enough to wish you dead. Maybe I could learn something from it.
Ha ha ha.
Like that. Missed. Punched. Let's taunt. None of those are any good for distance. Damage reflection. Must remember to give him some better gear. This isn't going particularly well. Oh. Crunch. Blocked it. Yeah, that's got quite a high block percentage chance. Oh.
Stay down.
I think I did get XP then. Oh, I forgot to change the camera again. I'm not very good at the whole changing camera thing. Never mind. Huh. Where does that door go to?
As the companions rested, Keller revealed the story behind Deva's decrepit state.
For centuries, all of Operencia revered the stonemasons for creating some of the greatest structures known to man. Any task bestowed upon us, we gladly handled with unmatched mastery and skill. We never failed, until one day, not so long ago, we did. There is a reason so few live between Deva and the great forest.
The big curse,
Has
yes.
lingered for so
We
many
know of
years.
this.
Time itself hides its origin. Yet King Vakar, the very man you serve, Mezei, insisted on expanding his kingdom here with a castle so grand it would rival the greatness of his own. We believed we could do it. The curse, it believed otherwise. Day and night we worked, but whatever we constructed by day collapsed. Whatever we built at night fell to the ground by morning. My second-in-command, Boldijar, had studied the dark arts in his spare time. A hobby, he called it. And from
That's
that,
quite the hobby.
an unfathomable solution emerged. With the right mixture to our mortar, he said, we could defy any curse.
Uh-huh.
Its key ingredient, the warm blood and bones of the next person to set foot on this site.
And that person was Anna.
Not without much debate and many harsh words, I assure you. But yes, Anna.
She of the
A
lake.
stunned silence consumed them, until Sebastian could no longer handle his pent-up rage.
You sacrificed a poor girl for pride?
And the price is being paid as we speak. The endless night empowers her tortured soul, though I do not know what set it free. Nothing more will I say of this now.
But you will say more. There's more to this story.
If we didn't need you to progress, Kayla, I'd shoot an arrow straight through your chest with no hesitation.
I would not stop you.
I would.
I know that's a lot to take in, everyone, but we must move on.
Agreed.
I thought you'd like to know. New items are available.
Thanks.
My
New-
bag reveals new weapons when they are needed most.
An intelligence ring. Gladiator helmets. And a new bow. Dewdrop brew. Heals 25% over 4 turns. 3 ingredients. Second ingredient is a sedative petal. Waterfront and mountain plants. Oh no. No poisons will work in this concoction. Right, the woodland fungus has to go after the healing roots. That's an antibiotic then. There we go. Yes, I very much like this this map system. Map system? Crafting system. Don't know what I'm on about. Surprise, surprise. Let's rest up. Since we've got plenty of firewood. And I think, yeah, that's going to do us for this episode. I'm going to go and level up, what's his face? And I'm also going to go and see if I can get over there just in between episodes. I suspect probably a lost cause right now, but you never know. The story is interesting. Because it's based on actual kind of Eastern European folklore, albeit a mishmash thereof, there's a certain kind of realism and credibility to this fantasy. The voice acting is, for the most part, good, but sometimes a little bit iffy. But yeah, generally speaking, really quite enjoying this. So I shall hopefully catch you all in the next episode where, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll have sorted out whatever's weirdly going on with the audio. Because apparently the desktop audio is doing something bizarre. Check you all out. Check in next time. See you all next time. Have a good one. Cheerio.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button and subscribe. Remember to ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.